There could be a doorman. There could be a sweeper. There could be a blind person. It don't make any difference. When you hurt the prophet, the people say you must die. The messenger don't have to give no orders to kill you. We were already ordered to kill by the love that we had for the man that gave us life. Do you hear what I'm saying? I'm not no killer. But you mess with that man. And I become that. Because that man gave me life. That man taught me what I know. That man taught me how to eat, to live, that I could produce children of consequence. If you want to live, leave that man alone where we are concerned. When Malcolm stepped across that line, death was inevitable. Now, why did I say all that I said today? Betty Shabazz said that we killed Malcolm. I said, no. Betty, it was your husband's anger against his teacher that caused him to fight an institution. And every one of you that love Malcolm, you know that if Malcolm had the kind of character that you expect him to have, even if he disagreed with Elijah Muhammad, you see all the good that the man did. Why would you go to the white man on your teacher because he had wives when that same teacher took you from being a pimp, a hustler, a whoremaster, a dope user, and never threw that up in your face? This is the critical point. Elijah Muhammad was a man that could hide sex if that's what he wanted. Elijah Muhammad had money. He could have abortions like many people do. But he produced children. Why do you think he produced children? Because he knew the flesh is passing away. He's chosen. He loves you. And he wants to produce children that would be lights of guidance and knowledge down into the generations. He loved me. And before he departed from us, he looked at me when my two daughters were marrying into his family. He sat on his bed and he looked up at me and said, I'm happy that your daughters are marrying my sons. I'm not going to go any further into that. I'll tell the sons what he said about them. And I'll tell my daughters what he said about them. And every word he said has come to pass. That man wanted our families to join, that we could become one family. And we did become a family. Imam Warithuddin Muhammad, the son of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, is a brilliant man. But he had a problem with his father's domestic life. And a son that has a love-hate relationship for a father and gets into leadership and power and then strikes the father when the father's not here to defend himself, then this started breaking the nation up. I went to the imam, and the imam will tell you, I never spoke publicly against him. I always talked to him like a brother, like a man in private. I said, brother, leave your father alone. For the very foundation you standing on is what your father built. You do what God put on you to do and leave what your father did to what he has done and let God be the judge. And when I could no longer abide seeing Elijah Muhammad and that man, Master Farad Muhammad, trashed. It's written in the Bible, Muslims, that the Messiah was going to be cut off. Elijah Muhammad stood in the mosque and said that one day hate will stand in this place. And hatred stood in that mosque on Stony Island, and evil words against Master Farad Muhammad and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and it is their hatred that made the nation desolate. I didn't do this because I got courage. I stood back up to lift the name of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad up because I loved that man, and I did not want to see history write him out with all the good work that he did. His wives are here, some of them. I wanted you to see them. I want you to see women who are not cheap women, who are not low-life women. And I want you to meet some of the children that he produced for this generation. And it is the children who are the vindication that that man knew what he was doing and God backed him in what he did. I would like to ask Sister Tanetta Muhammad, Sister Evelyn Muhammad, Sister Ola Muhammad, Sister June Muhammad, if you would please come up. Stand up and give these sisters their due.